Hello everybody, I am the Business11 and today I'll be showing you my cars collection and my planes collection too. So yeah, what better way to start off than by showing you a banger. This is this was my first car ever, and well, as you can see, he's like extremely damaged, but yeah, I have him since I was like a few months old, so you can't really blame me. I mean, like, I've loved them a lot, so it's like, yeah. Anyway, this big thing you're seeing here is a 2010 garage playset, which is like really cool. Actually, I got it for Christmas back in like 2011. Yeah, I think we'll start with the planes and then we'll get into the car stuff because you're all here for the cars. Let's be real. So this is my planes collection, and I know this guy is not from planes, but yeah, I didn't know where else to put him, and he's on an army carrier, so I guess he fits in. Well, let's start from here. We have Ripslinger, which is kind of damaged, mainly because the repeller is gone. I still have the pieces, except the little green knob that connects the propellers to the plane itself. So I guess I can't put them back. So yeah, he's staying like this. And then we have El Chupacabra, this really nice dude. Here we have Skipper, really cool. Dusty in his like army look, which is really cool as well. Chug, we have Chug, Duddy, and that guy from Planes 2, I forgot his name. It was like Blackout or something. Yeah, they had some really weird names. This is a plastic Dusty from a playset, which I like to call him Intro Dusty because he has all the gear and everything. So yeah, that's cool. Then we have Dusty with his little tent, which came with Duddy. And then we have the firefighter Dusty with the regular paint job. I really like this one. Then we have Bulldog with his tent and the pity. And of course we have also the other army Dusty. This is the plastic one that came with the ship. You can see the ship. And here we have some cars things. So yeah, here we have Dad McQueen that can turn into like a monster truck. You can like switch parts of him. I like keeping him in his regular form because I really like this paint job of McQueen. He looks really cool. And yeah. And here we have the Lemons ship from that weird line of mini like agent cars. Yeah, something. Here we have the the quick changers. Yeah, the quick changer Mac. Then we have this is a trailer of a Mac from 2008 which you can put like 6 cars in it. That's really cool. And this is the original trailer of the original Mac from 2007, I believe I got this. And some of the accessories that I recently found. And that's the cab of this Mac. And here we have the Gail Buford and the trailer, the 2017 playset version of it, which is basically a Storm version of that classic Mac. So yeah, that's it for this shelf. Here we have my DVD collection and some video games. Basically, here's the Planes movies in DVD and the Cars movies. I really want to get the Blu-ray version of the Cars movie because my disc is like, it has a couple scratches, so the movie plays kind of wrong sometimes. Depending, some scenes kind of glitch. But yeah, here we have Cars Made International for the PC. This is the disc. And Cars 3 Driven to Win. I have the Spanish version, as you can see. And yeah, I also have Cars the video game for the PC, but I have the digital version of Steam. And Cars 2 the video game from Steam as well. Then we have some other like playset things. We have this one's from like 2008, I believe. It's this like huge McQueen that talks and moves and does things. You can see it has all these buttons here. He doesn't have any batteries in right now because I didn't want him to have corrosion or anything, so I just removed the batteries. But yeah, he's really cool. He's one of my favorite toys from when I was a kid. Very nostalgic as well. So yeah. Now here we have, these are some weird cars. These are from like 2006. These two are from 2006. And these two are from 2007. Because I remember having this guy when I was like, I don't know, like 3 years old barely. He's from 2006, I remember him. And this guy, I don't even remember when I got him. He's like, I played the crap out of this guy. You can see his tires are like destroyed. But yeah, they were like in square like packages. They look like the Precision Series boxes, but with the art style of the 2006, 2007 main line. So yeah, I love this one. This one's in like great condition as well. McQueen paint job, as I said before, but yeah, I really like to have him. This is the Shake and Go Fabulous Hudson Hornet. He still works, which is insane. I haven't like replaced the batteries in so long and they still haven't died. Here we have my mini adventures. So yeah, here we have Dinoco McQueen, which is like extremely destroyed. There we have Lightning in his camouflage design with night vision goggles, and we have Mater also in camouflage. We have Race Team Sally. We have Camouflage Sally. We have Doc in this like colorful design. I believe this was the Fillmore's Festival, which basically they did like these colorful versions of some random characters. Here we have Army Doc. Here we have also the Fillmore's Festival Sheriff. Here we have Army Sheriff. Here we have police officers Ramon and Flo. Here we have Red in camouflage, and also Army Guido. And here we have Race Team Lizzie. And over here we have Sarge with his trailer, which is this pullback thing that also like opens from the back. And you can see it's got some night vision goggles as well, and an oil can. And oh, well, here we have regular Sarge. I have two. And here we have Fire Department Sarge and Fillmore. And these are the other three I have that look normal, like in the movie. These are Boost, Snot Rod, and the King. And here's a Trapped Train. Trapped Train. Here we have the color changers House of Body Arts. Here we have Frank. You can see Frank. Yeah. Then we have Mator. Here we have Ben Scanlane and Super Chase Bud. Here we have a tree from a Mega Bloks Cars playset. It's the Radiator Spring sign. This is actually really cool to have. Stanley from the Radiator Springs 500.5, the Action Shifters playset, and this is the 2008 Lightning McQueen launcher. Now these are the shelves where I keep my teams and some like haulers and stuff. So yeah, let's start from here. Here we have Jocko Flocko Mac and a Radiator Springs McQueen from Vietnam. Here we have pit crew member Guido and some piston cups. Here we have dog with stand and headset. There we have Luigi with checkered flag from a 2017 4-pack, the Fireball Beach pack. There we have Race Team Sarge and Fillmore. These are the lenticular ones. This came in a 3-pack back in 2010, along with a lenticular McQueen. And back there we have some like toolboxes and some tires. Now here we have Team Dynaco. Here we have Gray Hauler from Cars 1. We have Lenticular the King, my first diecast the King, so it's kind of destroyed. Here we have Thailand the King. Here we have Cal Weathers. Here we have Tex Dynaco. Here we have Luke Pedalwork, Linda Weathers, and Damage the King, and some pit boxes. Down here we have Team Vitaline. I only need the Cars 1 pity. Here we have Chase Race-A-Lot. This is the Thailand variant. Back there we have the Chinese version from like 2017. Here we have James Clean Air in his like synthetic rubber tires. Here we have Brick Yardley. This is the original one from early 2017 without the camera on the back and anything. This came in the Desert Race 11 pack. Here we have Steve Karski, and back there we have Bobby Swift and Danny Service. Now down here we have John Halstead, the Synergy Next Gen hauler. We have Jerry Recycled Batteries, one that I got like already 12 years ago, which is kinda insane. Here we have Ben Crankleshaft. I got him used last year. He's kinda beat up, but I got him for like really cheap, which was really cool. Down here we have Demolition Derby racers and some mud racers. We have Jambalaya Chimichanga. Yeah, that's her name. Here we have mud racers T.G. Castlenut and Steve LePage. Here we have Hit and Run, Blind Spot. Those are two plastic Disney Store cars. These are Todd, the Pizza Planet truck, and Taco. And here we have Arby and the Crazy 8 Crashers Dr. Damage. And down here we have one of my most obscure items. We have Muir, I believe that was his name. It's the train from Planes. Yeah, the train from Planes. Yeah. Okay, now let's go back up here. We have Team Leakless. I only need like 3 cars and then I'll have the full team. I need the small pity, the white pity, and regular George Nguyen. And yeah. So here we have Brian Spark. Here we have Klutz Crux, kinda beat up, one of my first cars I ever got. Stacy. We have the hauler from Cars 1. We have Earl Filter, I believe that's his name, the crew chief from Cars 1. We have the Mud Racers, George Nguyen. And back there we have a damaged custom I did with an extra Klutz Crux that I had. And that's my weird error Klutz, which basically doesn't have any decals on the back, which was kind of weird. Hold on, let me get him. Yeah, as you can see, he has no decals on the back, which is kind of weird. I'll put him back in his place later. Here we have some more teams. We have Punchy Wipeout from Cars 1. we have Paul Conrad and Ben Dorden, the Cars 1 crew chief. Here we have Ruby Easyoaks and his Biddy and the toolbox and some tires. Here we have Dirksen D'Agostino, the trunk fresh racer, with his Biddy, which I got back in like 2009, which is like why he's so beat up. Here's a tool cart and tires. Here we have Team Spearmint, basically. We have the crew chief, I forgot his name. We have I almost said Eugene. No, this is not Eugene, this is Ernie Gerson. And that's the Biddy, which I believe also had a name. This guy had some really extremely weird name, I know, the Shiny Wax Biddy. The Shiny Wax crew chief, we have Darren Litfoot from Cars 3 and Cars 1. And down here we have Team Chick Hicks. We have Thailand Chick. We have White Biddy. We have Bruiser Bukowski with the blue eyes. We have the original Bruiser with brown eyes. We have Chick's crew chief. Made in China Chick. This is my old one, which is like extremely old, from 2007 or something. We have Jackson Storm. This is the original bigger version from like early 2017. And the Mud Racer Storm and his tool cart here, which came with an advent calendar. And those are the lenticular Dynaco Chick and the Cars 3 Chick with headset. Now here we have these are my only mini racers. Yes, these are my only mini racers. We have Mini Denny, we have Mini Cruz, we have Mini McQueen, we have Mini Jackson, we have Mini Tim Treadless. And here we have my Cruz variants, or at least most of them. I think they are all here. We have regular Cruz, we have Cruz with sandy tires from the Fireball Beach 4-pack. We have Dynaco Cruz, the one without metallic decals. This is the early version. We have Cruz in her rusty paint shop. We have Mud Racer Cruz. We have Mud Racer Cal and Mud Racer McQueen. Don't ask me why I put Mud Racers in random places. I just don't really find a good place to put them all together, so I just spread them out. And yeah. And here we have Dino. Yes. I forgot his name. Dino Car. Now here we have some random cars as well. Other cars that I didn't know where to put them, so yeah, they're here. We have Jeff Corbett's crew. We have John Lasseter and the Turbo Bullock, I believe that's his name. And that's the flag from Mater the Greater Fan, also called Big Fan. Yeah, the flag broke off long ago. We have Ito-san, which is like beat up as well. Hopefully I'll get a new one eventually. He's not that rare. We have, this is the lenticular Burn Taxi. Beat up as well, kinda. I mean, not that bad, but like the wheels are bent. We have Timothy Two-Stroke. We have Brad Windmiller. We have what's her name? Oh yeah, Darla Benderson. I remember because she's been peg warming in some stores. Not in my stores because they don't get anything. But yeah. Here we have Dynaco Me and Tia. For whatever reason I still don't have the regular ones. We have Master Zen. We have Galloping Gear Grinder. We have Tombay. And here we have some tractors. We have the Easy Idle tractor, which is my only racing tractor so far. We have a tractor. We have another tractor. This one's kind of damaged. And this is the tractor with tire in mouth. You can see the tire. And here we have an K pillared rev. We have what's his name again? Royce Revley, yeah. And here we have the Speed Demon and Griswold, which is one of my favorite on-road diecasts because of all the like recording gear and stuff. But yeah. Oh, and here we have some Back to the Future stuff. Yeah. Now here we have some other stuff. We have my Wolverine pre-racers, or most of them at least. We have Francisco, which is like extremely beat up, and hopefully I'll get a new one eventually. The Rip Clutch Gunsky. We have Max Chanel. We have Jeff Corbett. We have Lewis Hamilton. We have Shooter the Rocky, which is actually literally from Japan, because my uncle went to Japan back in 2011 and he came back and got me Shooter the Rocky from there, so that was really cool. We have Rose Roll. We have the Silver Roll from 2020. We have Silver Mial Camino and Carlo Beloso, and then we have the Nigel Gearsley with his launcher from 2011. I got him for my birthday that year, so that was cool. Now here we have Kathy Copter and the other helicopter. I forgot the name of the other guy, but yeah. Those two are old, like from 2009 or something. Here we have Red, also known as Hydraulic Ramon. We have Ghostlight Ramon, one of my favorite Ramones ever. Intro Ramon. Florida Ramon. We have Purple Hydraulic Ramon. We have Hydraulic Yellow Ramon with the paint gun. We have Yellow Ramon and Holiday Cruiser Ramon. And back there we have a Color Changers Ramon. You can see it basically went from yellow to red and red to yellow. And that's the Plastic Bessie from this old playset from long ago. So yeah, now we have other stuff. Let me remove this. This is the Adventure Time sword that I got years ago, and it's still hanging up here. So yeah, I remove it now for the video. Anyway, here we have Lenticular Dog from 2010. He came in a 3-pack with Sheriff and Mater with Bubbles. Here we have Lenticular Fabulous Hudson Hornet. We have Made in Vietnam Doc. We have the Dirt Track Doc with Dirt Track detail. We have Lizzie, the Telephone from Cars 3, which came with the Vietnam Queen I showed earlier. We have Uncle Topolino. We have Luigi and Guido. This came with the costumes back there. Yeah, here we have the Lenticular Sally, which I'm glad I got this one as a kid instead of the regular one, because the regular one was extremely creepy. Here we have the Sally with tattoo, which is missing the tattoo from 2020. We have the table that came with her. We have Red from 2011. We have the Lenticular Sheriff, Lenticular Flow, Race Team Sarge from Cars 2 without the headset. We have Made in Vietnam Fillmore. And we have the original 2008 Fillmore around that time. And yeah, that's it for... Oh, actually, I forgot about all the drawers. And yeah, here I have all my tuners. We have Kabuto, we have Strip Kabuto, we have Made in Thailand Boost, China Boost from 2007, Color Changers Boost, we have DJ, we have 2008 DJ, we have my old very destroyed 2006 DJ, we have Suki and Harumi, we have Lenticular Wingo, we have Thailand Wingo, we have Snotrod with Flames. I'm still looking forward to getting a regular Snotrod. Yojimbo from the Cars Tunes. Tabino, one of my rarest cars actually. And here we have Carl Risu, and probably my favorite tuner, Manji, the guy with the graffiti paint. Here we have all of my Piston Cup officials and stuff. We have Tow Truck Tom, we have Dashboard Man, the lenticular one, Natalie Certain, Daryl Cartrip, lenticular Daryl, Bob Cutlass, lenticular as well. We have Marlon Clutches McKay. I have two because back in 2021 I got an extra for Christmas, so I decided to keep him. We have Richard Clayton Kensington. We have Chris Rostopski. Weird name to say. Pat Traxton, Dexter Huber with the yellow flag as well. Tom with lenticular eyes. Derek Williams, Sarah Wilson, Human, and Maldorado, and some flags. Now here's where I keep most of my Piston Cup racers. Here we have, let's start. They are in order by numbers, I guess. We have Rusty Cornfuel, Dale Jr., Aiken Axler, Chuck Armstrong, Kevin Racing Tire, Eugene Karbreski with rubber tires, Brush Gerber, Lenticular Winford, Bradford Rutherford, and Manny Flywheel, Slider Petrosky, Greg Candyman, Murray Clutchburn, Reb Meeker, Chip Gearings, Buck Bearingley, Cars 3 Murray Clutchburn. We have Made in Thailand Aiken Axler, Todd Marcus, Hall Angus. Now into next gens, we have, they're ordered by year, I guess they were made. AJ Hollis with the collector card, Tim Treadless, Herb Kerbler, Ryan Silani, Sheldon Shifter, Cam Spinner, Richie Gunzit, Spiky Phillips, Eric Breaker, Aaron Clocker, Jonas Carbers, Noah Goldcheck, Dan Garcia, JD McPillar, Will Rush, and M. Fast Fong, and the most recent one is Flip Dober. Here we have Lee Rossi, Cars 3 Todd Marcus, Rex Reber, Dino Draftsky, Rev and Go Racer from Cars 3. We have Robert Jam Jones. That's Double Clutch Daily. That's Millie, Sterling, Aiden, also known as Extremely Evil Car from Cars Adventures. That's Gabriel, that's Jonathan Rangeworth, that's Michael Sparks, Michael Sparks or something. Craig Fester, Andy Vaporlock back there, China one as well. All my Rusty cars so far except for Fred are China. That's Dusty, Rusty, Fred, the Made in Thailand one. We have Fred with the bumper stickers, as you can see here. And Japeth, one of probably my rarest Rusty car, I guess. And now here we have some background characters. We have, well, not background characters, this guy is not really a background character. This is Cletus, of course the most prominent character in the whole franchise, of course. Here's one of my favorite cars, actually. Well, here we have the lenticular band from 2010 with the weird bandstand expression. We have Bill Rebs, we have Nick Stickers, I believe that's Antonio Veloce, weird name. Michael Schumacher Ferrari. We have River Scott with flames and Junior Moon with flames, and those are the long Smokey and the short Smokey. I still need some Lewis Nash because I don't have any versions of her. We have Wildo Lee from 2020, extremely forgotten car actually. We have Floyd Morgan, my only flashback racer actually. Patty, Andrew Bruman, one of my favorite background characters. Colin Borev, the NPC. Benny Breakdrum, the guy with the scared face. We have the old 2010 Leroy Traffic with snow tires, and Bertha Butterswagon. And that's it for the drawers. And now we get to the other thing. And yeah, that's a Scooby-Doo Happy Meal toy, yeah. Now this is the part where I keep all of my McQueens and Maters and stuff. But let's start with these guys. These are my old beat up Luigi and Guidos. That was my first Guido, which was a Pit Crew member Guido, but it lost an arm, and he's all beat up. Here's the Cars 2 Pit Crew members, Luigi and Guido, extremely beat up. For whatever reason, I gave this one to my sister when she was like 3 years old, and yeah. Yeah. This is the 2008 Luigi that came with Michael Schumacher in a 2-pack. And here I have my old beat up Cars 2 McQueen, which is like extremely destroyed, and the wheel got stuck inside the fender once, and I had to remove it with a screwdriver. Yeah, that McQueen. Here we have 2008 McQueen. We have Lenticular McQueen, Lenticular Dirt Track McQueen. We have Dynaco McQueen. We have the Lenticular Radiator Springs McQueen, Tar McQueen, a McQueen with white walls, Cruisin' McQueen, Tumbleweed McQueen, McQueen, Impound McQueen actually, Spin Out McQueen, Nature Drive McQueen, that's McQueen with shovel, the Lenticular one, Dragon McQueen with oil stains actually, Determined Line McQueen, Neon McQueen, Cars 3 McQueen, Fabulous McQueen, Cars on the Road McQueen, Golden McQueen. I still don't have a Rusty's regular McQueen. We have a Rusty's Racing Standard McQueen from the original Desert Race 11 pack. Sandy RRC McQueen from that Fireball Beach 4-pack. Here we have the racers from the 500.5 short. We have Blue Grit, Idle Thread, Shifty Sidewinder, Sandy Dunes. We have Off-Road Queen. We have Mater, the 2009 version. 2015 Mater. Mater with the bubbles, Reticular. Dr. Mater with mask. Brand new Mater, not so brand new anymore. Reticular as well. Race Team Mater and Off-Road Mater, which never appeared in any kind of Cars media, but whatever. We have a Plastic McQueen. I don't know where it came from. That's Rotter Great Line. Kind of rare actually, this version. This is the Light and Sounds one. Here we have Submarine Fin McMissile, the original one without the thing on the mouth. We have a Quick Changers fan, which has weapons. And yeah, this is one of my favorite Quick Changers. We have regular Finn, kind of beat up. We have Holly, in better shape than Finn. We have Professor Z. Oh, and also this is the like I like to call him the Surfing Mode Finn McMissile because he's got the things. Yeah, we have Professor Z. We have the camera, and we have Graham with the headset, which came with the camera. We have Graham, we have Acer, really beat up, Vladimir Trunkov, Petrov Trunkov, Don Crumlin, Victor Hugo. We have Stefan Gremsky, Jerome Brandt. These two are pretty rare. And back here we have a Quick Changers McQueen, which is the one that goes like this. Oh, is it stuck? It was like, oh yeah, here he is. He changes his expression and he goes like this. Now he's on drift mode. Yeah. And that's a Plastic Store Chester plastic Disney Store Chester Ripple filter, and some like a TJ and a rusty racing setter McQueen from old Cars magazines. And now getting to the expensive stuff. Very expensive boxes. We have, this is the Precision Series Sargis surplus box. And here inside the box we have some more boxes. These are the Tokyo-Mater metallic Tokyo-Mater with flames box. And that was Barry Diesel's box. These are some rare boxes. Yeah, I like to show off. Yeah. Oh, and here's the Precision Series Sargis surplus hub. One of my favorite items in my collection, definitely. Really like it. And here's where I put my more like rare stuff. And some packaged stuff that you know, these two. This is a Derek Williams from 2021, and that's a Pat Traxon back there. I don't really collect packaged cars, but these two I got them as extras for Christmas once, and I kept them. So yeah, now we have this is my Error Transforming McQueen, which basically has the wheels swapped. And these are the Precision Series singles boxes. And these are some like wood things. Here we have the metallic Tokyo-Mater with flames, really cool. And Barry Diesel, my favorite RB. And here we have the Precision Series cars that I have. We have Fillmore, really cool, with this oil can that came with a Welcome to Radiator Springs Fillmore. Light up Sarge, which you can see it still works. We have Flo, Ramon, my favorite one. We have Doc, Sally, Lightning, Mater, and Red. I'm only missing like 5. 2 of them I don't really care about, but I really need Luigi and Guido, and Sheriff and Sarge. The other Sarge, the one with the opening hood. And yeah, that's about it for my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye now.